Hello to all my YouTube and Facebook followers and subscribers. I wanted to take a minute today to make an updated video showing a little bit of my collection as well as my workbench setup, because I'm asked a lot about how I clean the bars and power the bars here in my garage. I did a video a couple years ago and nothing really has changed for my setup, though I do plan on changing it very soon. I have a simple converter right here, 75 amp PowerMax, and that runs off regular house power. Move my finger out of the way. And then from there you get 12 volts right here, and you can run anything 12 volts off of it. These are usually used in RVs and such. My 12 volts goes into this old-fashioned simple on-off toggle switch that comes out to these Alligator clips that I hook up to the bar that I'm working on. And from there it's simply just turning on a feature at a time. And it'll run the whole thing. I have not found a bar that this 75 amp can't run. Not a single bar at a time anyway. I've had two bars, or a bar and another one, hooked up once or twice for usually just messing around reasons, and it does get a little warm at that point, but it does power them, so I probably wouldn't recommend it. Now I am planning on changing just my workbench setup. I'm going to give this thing a shot. I got it on Amazon, and it actually has built-in relays and the leads and everything built in, so it should make for a cleaner setup on my workbench. If it works, great. If it doesn't, I'll go back to my old setup. I can put links to this stuff too in my comment or description section of the YouTube video. And then as far as cleaning up my bars, this is all I use right here. This is it. I don't do wet sanding. I clean the bar if it's really dirty with simple green or something, and then depending on how bad the bar is, I start, this is what I use in the majority of my bars, just a medium grit intended for swirl removal for a car, and then these other grades are more harsher of a grit all the way up to this one, and I use that with my buffer and terry cloth bonnets, and I just take the buffer with the lenses on because it's much easier with the lenses on, and I just do the whole bar just several times across, put a clean bonnet on and clean off the polish, and if it needs another level, I do another level. And that's how I've cleaned every one of my bars, and some of them have come in very bad shape. This one up here, which is my favorite, was very hazed over, and this is all just with compounds and the buffer, no wet sanding. Same with this one, which is a little dusty, so it looks hazed, but it's actually just dusty. And then this is my, I sold a bunch of bars a couple years ago when I was at a muster, and this is the stuff that I decided to keep. I got some stuff in the center here that doesn't fit. I know there's a better way to display them than these cheap plastic shelves. The wall-mounted shelving units for closets are the most preferred, but these were on sale at a outlet surplus place, and I bought them, and they work for me. I might change it one day. But that's pretty much it. That's my setup. my garage, my man cave. Chill out here, watch some backdraft, smoke a cigar, whatever. That's that. So thanks for following, subscribing, liking, and for commenting.